Okay, well, I got rid of a whole bunch of items from my inventory and condensed a whole bunch more down. Repaired a whole bunch of items, and I picked up everything that we're going to take with us and sell. We're going to go to Goodsprings, recruit a few more people, work on our lumber mill. I'm thinking maybe we should go to Little Coyote first and try to get the gold mine there running. Either way, we've got plenty of bottle caps on us. I think we have something like 12,000 now. Maybe more than that. We're up to 13,000. There was 2,000 caps in one of my containers in there. I don't know if that's... if I put that there, or if that's just what the village has made and it gets teleported in there. I don't remember. But we've got all of these cowboy repeaters to sell, and combat armor completely repaired here that we're going to sell. There's also more combat armor inside the building there, but I need more scrap metal before we can repair it and sell it. Otherwise, we'll only get like 1,000 caps for it, so it's worth hanging on to. We're going to travel to Goodsprings here, though. And thankfully, this time, I don't have to leave the village. I'm actually going to quit the recording here, let Goodsprings load in, and then I'll be back, because this will take a few seconds. Okay, here we are. It takes a little bit for Goodsprings to load in. There's so many mods that have been placed around Goodsprings that it really brings my system to its knees. But you know what? One thing I want to do while we're here, we're going to go ahead and bury Sullivan. I think we'll bury him. You know, does Goodsprings have a graveyard? I don't think it does. I'm not going to bury him inside my compound there. It is mine now. Actually, Goodsprings does have a graveyard. Let's go. Let's run all the way up here and drop off old Sullivan, the brave explorer who did more than most because he got his ass out into the wasteland. What are they doing? Shooting wildlife? I think so. There shouldn't be anything around here except mold dogs, maybe a stray scorpion or something. You know what? Junk has put some good music on for us, in Sully's honor here. Oh, I'd almost forgotten this place. Where would be a good place to put his grave? You don't want to bury him on top of someone. This place is pretty packed. Hey! Snow globe, Goodsprings. A limited edition Mojave landmark snow globe. I don't know if I have if I found that earlier in the playlist. There's a doorway. Is that a doorway down there? I think that's a doorway down there. There might be a cave or something over there. We're gonna bury Sully right here though. I might have to go explore that. We'll put the gravedigger mask on, and do I need to drop the corpse here? There we go. Right click on it, and there is Sullivan. Back up, Rex. I don't want to bury you too. I guess Rex can use his paws to help us dig him, to help us bury him, and let's just bury him right here. I don't know which way exactly that'll be facing. It might be a bit sideways, but oh well, it'll have to do. At least he got buried here under the Joshua tree. Rest in peace, Sully. No one else gave a damn about you. It's now 8:04, and it is bright outside. And why am I walking? For some reason, I am really slow. There we go. I think I just needed to sprint. One thing I also want to check out, I don't know if I have this mod enabled. There's supposed to be a house. I might not have installed the mod, but I do have a mod that will eventually have a house up in this water tower. No, there's not. It puts... Get him, Rex. Take him down. I don't know where they came from. They must have been drawn up here while we were busy burying Sully. They could smell his dead body on the wind, scavengers. I'm trying to... It does look like a doorway. No, we're not going to go to it just yet. It's probably some mine shaft or something like that. And I don't feel like exploring one of those just yet. I want to see what the merchants in town have. I think there's Chet and Trudy. I don't know if there's any more merchants. Yeah, there is one more merchant in town. We'll finally go see. That's right. There's at least 3 people in town that we can sell goods to. We'll hit up Trudy first if she's here.
Hello.
Wasteland adventurer. Anyone seen Trudy by chance in the saloon? Oh yeah, and there's a quest in here that I need to accept, so it is a good thing we came in here. I'm not going to recruit any of the NPCs in here, primarily because they are invincible. There's Samantha, Sunny Smiles, and we'll just let them be. Hey, there's Trudy. Hey, Trudy.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Goodsprings is nice and quiet.
Quiet is good. Show me what you've got for sale.
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Hopefully it's not too much. I was just doing my job. And the inventory screens here are going to skip apparently this time as they load up. I may restart my game and try to fix that. I don't know why it does it. It only does it sometimes. She's got plenty of dirty water. Just food. Nope. She didn't have
Be careful out
either.
there.
Braving the interior shell of a ruined building. This is the station for you. Stay scared, wastelanders, and stay alone.
We do, Junket. We do. So let's see. Help wanted terminal. Now working. Earn caps. Make friends. Let's see what we got going on here. The help terminal has been fixed. I'd like to invite everyone to take a look at our recently fixed help wanted terminal. It's been out of order and in storage for months, but thanks to the kindness of a drifter who passed through Goodsprings a few days ago. Wish I'd caught her name. It was something peculiar. Iodine, Novocaine, something like that. The terminal is back up and running. Whenever folks need help with something, they can come talk to me and I'll be glad to add a new entry to this terminal. A few rules for using the terminal. No food or drinks near the terminal. We were lucky to get it fixed once. I wouldn't put much of a bet on a tech-savvy wanderer being around the next time it breaks. No perverted help wanted entries. One dirty old man made a request for the help wanted terminal that was so filthy I nearly washed his mouth and my ears out with soap. I won't go into any details, but suffice to say if you have any bighorn or livestock, I'd keep a close eye on them for the next week or 2. Is that it? For your consideration, first posting. Dear Sir or Madam, thank you for taking the time out of your no doubt busy schedule to accommodate a fellow Mojave resident. I require assistance in a somewhat delicate manner, and implore any able-bodied individual in possession of a competent mental and physical faculties to visit my personal residence for an elaboration on the task at hand. I want to heartily assure the recipient of this request that nothing of an illegal nature will be required by the constituent. Junket, how rude. God damn it, Junket.
She once said that the dream state was next to the godly state.
I can't talk over him. He's too fucking loud.
Now loading program.
Listen to Junket for a minute.
5.46. Recorded about 400 hours. Recording begins. It is a day just like any other, and I sit at my station, broadcasting my radio program. Everything is as it should be until I feel myself floating upwards. My consciousness dragged from its shell. As I drift across a wasteland, I can see my transmission in the air, a ripple spreading outwards. I am caught in its wake. I can hear my voice crackling from ancient speakers in each scene I pass, and I look for my listeners, but all I see are corpses. Skeletal remains in a dust-covered living room, dead and festering, mutants and ghouls, that not even the blood flies will touch. Countless rested, lifeless hulks. As I continue onward, my voice becomes more and more unintelligible, until it is finally reduced to static. I am back at my station again, still broadcasting. I can do nothing more. Recording ends. Disconnected.
Well, Junket does have a way with words. Let's see if we can finish this help wanted note. We did get a quest there. For your consideration. Okay, page 2. as long as one allows a somewhat lenient interpretation of certain bylaws of an overly stuffy nature. Though I regret the inconvenience, a small application procedure will be required of the successful candidate to determine compatibility with the assignment. Your application for employment, as it were, will be accepted if you can capably locate my personal residence given only the following information. I possess a commanding view of the backside of an enormous man-made artificial construct, and the likeness of a fearsome reptilian predator. As an additional morsel to distinguish my residence, I am the only denizen of the area in question that requires an elevator taller than the fearsome beast itself to reach my front door. For the seasoned traveler, this task should prove trivial. Once you've located my residence, look near my personal elevator for a safe. This is connected to a pneumatic tube system, which conveys correspondence and sundries to a similar container at the front of my residence. I have secured the container with a primitive locking mechanism. Compromise the security in any way you see fit, though preferably in a way that doesn't damage my container. Replacement parts are a spot of trouble these days. Access the contents of the ground level safe for more details on your assignment. Best of luck, and I eagerly anticipate enthusiastic footsteps far below my abode post-haste. Regards, M. Higginbottom. So, that's the quest from the help terminal there. It is called Tales of the Burning Sand, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, is it down here? It might not actually be on here. It's Beyond the Beef? No. House Always Wins? Maybe it's under Notes. Tales, for your consideration. There we go. And that's them. That's that note that we just read. So we know where that place is, obviously. He's talking about the big, lizard over what? Nipton, Novak? Don't need to recruit any of these people.
Some kind of massacre at one of the...
I think that's what he's talking about. We'll go there and scout out around the area and see what the next phase of the quest is. I haven't actually read very much about this quest. I know it was in the top 100 at Nexus, so I figured why not check it out. There's 2 parts to this mod too now, so we will see. Trudy did not have anything but food and a pittance of caps. She only had like 136 caps, so I can't trade anything to her unless I want to lose money, which I don't. Jeffrey, there's Chet.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
You don't got anything to worry about from the Powder Gangers. I've already dealt with pretty much all of them.
Can do.
So let's see. We'll let this inventory load up here. And, let's hope he has more caps than Trudy. He doesn't. He has less. Chet, you are a horrible businessman. Seriously. I might actually buy a few things from him. Let's see. He's got a mod. A revolver HD cylinder. It increases condition by 50%. We'll use that and tweak out our 357 Magnum Special here. And we're going to start adding pieces to that as we get them. It might need nerfed, actually. It does 32 damage. It's the highest damage weapon I've got. I'm also going to buy a few cards. Primarily because I don't have any. I haven't bought any more. Bunch of ammo boxes, dirty water. I've got plenty of bobby pins. I will buy the multivitamins, because I'm always low on those. A coffee putt, coffee mug. If only he had a coffee maker. There's a couple eye patches we could buy if we ever lose an eyeball. Bubblegum, 3 pork and beans. Pick that up. 2 frag grenades, no. A jack of clubs. Bunch of empty bottles. Got more than enough of those. A Robco Cold Fission Froster, the tongue twister, and scrap metal. I don't need another fridge at this point. Straight razor. He's got the equalizer as well. I think we've seen that somewhere before. We'll give him 498 caps here. We'll seal the deal, as it were. And then, unfortunately, we're going to have to go someplace else to sell all this stuff. Let this all load through here. Inventories are extremely slow. At least the game doesn't... It might crash. I don't know. Any day now.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Goodbye. take it easy now, you too. There is the gun runners building out here. They've always got plenty of caps, so let's pawn off a bunch of stuff to them. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Vendatron.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Not really. I do want to sell you some of my junk, though.
I am ready to process our transaction.
We'll sell him some guns, and there we go. Now the whole game is skipping, even the music. Lovely. But we'll sell him the guns and the armor. Yeah, he's got 4,000 caps. And we'll do a quick scout through and see if there are any mods that we want. So, unload all of these repeaters. Even this lags. I click and it takes like a second or so for it to go through. Extremely weird. I don't know what it is. It's something with the way I've got my mods configured. I may actually save it after this and try to figure it out. Because it does that anytime I target someone in VATS, anytime I loot something, and it's always random. It doesn't always do it. Just sometimes. This is all just ammo and guns. Shotgun choke. I don't need that. Was there something for 357s up here? Just ammo. 5.56 piercing rounds. Piercing. An AK-47. Wow. Takes 308 rounds. I'm sure that's extremely quick firing. Just eat through the ammo. A Bren gun. I can't afford that. I would love to have the Browning M2 here, but that's 20,000 caps. Nowhere close. Maybe if I'd been saving up since the start of the game and selling stuff and shifting caps around, then I'm sure we could have afforded it. But then this video series would have been like 3 times as long. Hunting revolver, no, I don't need an incinerator. There's some powder. Laser sight. Decreases spread, adds a laser sight effect. I'm going to buy one of those. There we go. And we still have a little bit of caps to burn. A Lewis Mark III. Looks like another machine gun. MP38. No. A bunch of missiles. They don't have a missile launcher, though, I don't think. Do they? No. I think I had one of those at some point, too, didn't I? Unless I think I sold it, though. A Pancord jackhammer. Would love to have that as well. I don't think it's going to happen. Primer. Some razor nail implants. From, looks like Project Nevada. Razor nails, huh? I might actually buy that. A replacement scope. Increases zoom level. Riot shotgun. Is there any, like, extended mags or anything? Some night vision scopes, maybe? Sniper rifle extended mag. Probably specifically for this sniper rifle right here. A Steyr AUG Tommy gun. A tread damper implant. I might actually buy that. Varmint rifle parts. Weight absorber implant. There's a lot of implants here. I think I'm just going to buy the tread damper. That'll still get us 3,000 caps. And I would assume that tread damper will help our stealth capabilities, will help us there. Our sneaking. And let that go through. We can back out of here. Hello, Vendatron.
Come back and see us again soon.
Whenever I get the money. Now, I want to go see Doc up here, old Doc Mitch. We need to drink something too. What do we got? 10 purified water. We'll drink 3 of those. Hopefully Doc can cure me of my addictions. That's what I really want to get over here. Maybe he can flush our system or something. Where you at, Doc? There he is. What's going on?
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
I'm in a little bit of trouble here. I need help. I might have a few addictions running through my system.
Sure, I can help you out.
Cure me. Go ahead.
Okay. All done.
What was that? Was that hypnosis? He did it for 50 bottle caps? That's pretty damn cheap. I'm also hurt, Doc.
I don't see nothing wrong with you.
There's lots wrong with me. How about my radiation?
Sure, I can help you out.
We'll just get a top off while we're here. Here's your 100 caps. Flush my system.
Okay. All done.
There we go. Hey, wait a second. I didn't say I was done with you. What, you want me to give you a psych evaluation? Is that what you're saying? Addictions removed. Wonderful.
Up.
Oh, well, let me see your medical supplies. I could use some doctor's bags. 2 of them. Let's buy those. Buy his multivitamins. I'm even going to buy his stim packs. All of them. We'll spend 1,000 caps there. And his stim packs go for pretty cheap, so let's buy those too. We'll give some of those to our friends that we recruit here.
You take care now.
You too, Doc. Lock your doors at night. I can flip these switches. I don't know if it actually does anything. That fan is on. That light's now on. So awesome, I can turn the lights on and off. Mess with his power here. Okay, so... a little bit of gunfire in the background. What? It's Legion members. They're gonna kill the whole town. There's Easy Pete fighting. Goodsprings Settler running. Goodsprings Settler grabbing a... look like a shovel. More Goodsprings Settler. Well, are they dead? I think they got gunned down. Sergeant Arcus is right there. They didn't kill anyone, did they? I think they were here after me. Legionary assassins. Some 12 gauge will take all their stuff. No reason leaving it laying around. Sawed off Widowmaker. Nope. Not interested in shotguns unless it's a pain core jackhammer. 9mm round, I'll take that. A Walther MPL. Is that it? Just 2 of them showed up this time? Okay, let's go check out our lumber mill real quick and see what it requires. Yeehaw. A little bit of a head rush there. There's our villager in his little hut. I should probably place his items at some point. We also have a well there, that's right. There, okay. I was like, wait a second, where's my building I built? So what do we need? Industrial farming, lumber mill. We've got enough tree sources. We have enough GDP. We have 16 GDP now. We're really moving that up, even though I haven't spent any caps on it. 125 unit. I need scrap. Well, crap. Let's come on, back out of all the fucking menus, all 12 of them. How about? Is it under Bess's orders? No. Resources, diplomacy, start scrap gathering. There we go. Aim at something and press C. I think I remap. Is it still C, or did I remap it? It's not V, that's for sure. I think I remapped my key. There, yeah, okay, I did remap it. I'm not gonna claim that trailer there. I think I know what I'm gonna pick up. There's one more junky, run-down motorcycle up here. I did kill all the fiends at Vault 3, but they just can't keep coming back. I don't know what to do about it. We're gonna claim this motorcycle here. See how much scrap that gives us. Let's see. 21 scrap. We need a barrel or some tires or something. There's a fire barrel. Unfortunately, it doesn't count as scrap that I can gather. Well, damn it. All we need is one little piece of junk to pick up here. I'm not going to pick up that truck there. It's a nice little piece of decoration. I'm sure it would come back eventually. Could always take the electricity engineer's trailer there. There's got to be tires around here. Who are you? Wasteland Vigilante. As long as you're not killing the good guys, you can be any type of vigilante you want. Anything? Tires? Boards? Rusted down junk anywhere? There's gotta be something. Come on. Have I already done a sweep through here in an earlier video? I think I actually might have whenever I built those first 2 locations there. Well, we may actually have to go someplace else and get some scrap, which is absolutely ridiculous. But I think that's the way it's gonna be. There's not a single piece of scrap laying around that I can see. There's a ghoul. Rex, you want to take him down? He's all yours. I know how much you love the taste of ghouls in the morning. A feral ghoul roamer. Was he guarding any scrap back here? Does not look like it. What'd you have on you, buddy? 8 bottle caps. Well, it's always something. Always something. It's always something. Got nothing in here. What about that? No. No, I think I do know where some scrap is. Right outside of town. Down below where the springs are at. Should be able to find something. Rex, just keep your eyes peeled around us and your ears peeled. Keep them perked up, whatever. I'm not going to be really looking for wildlife. Not there. All the way down here. Where I know there's a camper down here that we could claim. If there's nothing in it, I just might do it. Anything in here? No. Rundown wagon. No, let's put our sunglasses on. There we go. These are the beat up ones. You can see they've taken a few blows. A few explosions have nicked them. No doubt from the shrapnel headed straight at our face. Hey, here we go. Here's a piece of scrap. A lookout car. There's a briefcase behind it. With a toy car inside. I'll take that. And there we go. I was going to go down there. Yeah, we got barrels down there. Tires. Giant geckos stomping around. That is really strange. Just a briefcase half sunken in the ground with a toy car in it. Was there something there before? I do not know. We're already dehydrated. We'll take a drink at the well when we get up there. I swear I hear scorpions or something. Just moving around up there. Possibly that way. Of course, it could just be Junket fucking with our heads. I swear sometimes he plays sound files like that just to freak out his listeners.